Sagittarius, this is your reflect on the mid-month of March 2022. So I'm going to pull 6 cards, and Spirit and the Tarot will allow for some insight of what has come to pass for the first half of the month for you of March 2022, Sagittarius. That way we can kind of just gain some growth, maturity, talk about it as we move forward. So very casual read, simple. We have the 4 of Pentacles upright. Oh my goodness. And then we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse here. We have the Star card in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles upright. So let me get 2 more cards. And then we have the Temperance upright. And then we have the Page of Cups upright. And then 1 more card to make 7. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So Sagittarius, with the 4 of Pentacles upright, 6 of Cups reversed, and the Star card in reversed. From the start of the month of March, something left, and it was almost as if it was a sign from the divine as to feel good riddance. So something was cleansed out from the start of this month that you find very satisfying, Sagittarius, and it was definitely allowing for some bittersweetness from some sort of past experience, and it could even have went back to childhood or something that kept reoccurring. However, within the start of March to the middle, it was almost as if you really needed for this cleansing, and the divine really stepped in and helped cleanse this out for you, Sagittarius, okay? Because with the 4 of Pentacles, whatever this was from the past that could have involved something that was creating some sort of stagnancy with your ability to manifest or your ability to let go of anything material, you were able to let go of it. And this was some internal work, some deep subconscious psyche involved cleansing. And whether you realized or not, this process was taking place. And it really kicked into gear at the start of this month, Sagittarius. And by the time it was said and done, you felt a little bit of drain, a little bit of feeling drained, and also it unlocked and allowed for more abundance to come to you because you were able to let some stuff go. Not just material, but some things from the past that was kind of holding you back. And it could have been friendships, it could have been connections, it could have been something that you may have kept revisiting back in the back of your mind subconsciously, timelines from the past that kind of kept you stuck. However, you were able to cleanse that out, okay, Sagittarius? And then with the 5 of Pentacles here upright and the Temperance here upright with the Page of Cups upright, there was this alchemical process that was helping to balance out your own elements, Sagittarius, because, you know, mutable fire here, very passionate. However, it kind of, the energy for you realized within this past couple weeks, the starting of March, something that triggered your emotions, took you away from your ability to manifest and kind of bring some abundance into your life. So there was some missed opportunities, there was some careless spending, and there was a sense of feeling as if you had some sort of lack. And it could have been a lack of connection, or it could have been, what I'm hearing is a lack of the ability to ask for help. So you could have felt very, almost helpless in a sense, Sagittarius, with something that you may have needed from others and they just weren't there for you. And that could be numerous things. So whatever that is for you, Sagittarius, you'll know. So whatever resonates, take, Sagittarius, and what doesn't, just, take it with a grain of salt. However, with the Page of Cups here, you're able to kind of go through this this process of allowing for some tempering with your attitude, your emotions, your own element, to allow for some new love to come into your life, Sagittarius. And the love is self-love, is love from others, and it's also this new sense of love for life, Sagittarius, where you have your eyes open and you're ready for a new adventure, Sagittarius. So something happening in your life that has been in the process. So the past couple of weeks, the start of the month of March to the middle, has been this experience of going through some growing pains in order for you to get to the next level of your life and kind of reset the slate in some sense, so that you can have this new love for life, this new lust for life, and you feel almost adventurous again, where your environment could be different, your surroundings could be different, your connections could be different. So it's like a new refreshing energy, because you've been able to allow for some cleansing so that some new energy can come in and you can kind of get that lust and that love for life again on a superficial level. That way things aren't so heavy and deep right now. So very adventurous, and it's like a curious love, kind of what's going to happen tomorrow, or you can't wait for tomorrow to come because you have this planned, so forth and so on. So that's basically what has been reflected on for you, Sagittarius, from the start of March to the mid. And with the Page of Wands here on the bottom of the deck in reverse, there is a little bit of hesitation that you have went through because you're thinking about the possibilities. So even though there's been some overexcitement, just keep your energy in balance here with the Page of Wands in reverse, because there is this almost like this anxious feeling is what I'm hearing. It's what I'm sensing here. So just know that things will balance, and kind of ride this energy, because I feel like on the horizon is going to be some really good adventures to come, and this new level of excitement for life, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, that is your reflect on the mid-month of March, and I hope that was helpful for you, moving forward throughout the rest of this month. And as always, Sagittarius, take care and love.